Mac. That's the point of this video. Okay, yeah, I know what you're all thinking. Can she do it? Can she make a giant Big Mac? Who does she think she is? I don't know the answers to any of these questions, but I want to find out. So let's see how I got here. Pretty much how all of my crazy ideas find me. Binge watching videos late at night on the computer. Okay, side note. Alvin's great and I have a ton of respect for him. I love watching his videos. But I want to know, can you do it in a home kitchen? And can I do it? And haven't you ever wanted to know if you could just make huge food? Because I know I have. So, let's get started. We're gonna make the bread first. And I'm talking huge bread. This is 25 pounds of flour. So I found this recipe online. I think it was King Arthur flour. I'll link it down below. Obviously, not using King Arthur flour, but the recipe seemed pretty cool. So, it makes about 8 rolls. But that's not gonna be enough. No way. And for Big Mac, you need 1, 2, 3 different layers of roll. So I'm gonna have to triple it and then double the triple. So basically I'm taking the original recipe and multiplying by 6. So I think it makes like 48 rolls. I'm gonna have to be using 21 cups of flour, which is why I bought this guy. So, without further ado, let's start making some bread. What have I done? So my mixer actually doesn't handle as much dough. So I had to break it up into 2 pieces and mix them both. And now I've got to hand knead them for a while to make sure all the ingredients that were supposed to be throughout are actually throughout. Because the mixer said, no. So it's making me work today. That was too much like exercise. Alright, biggest mixing bowl I have, and it's cooking spray. I'm just gonna grease the inside of that. And alright, and now do that all over again, because that was only the amount of dough I need for 1 burger bun, and I need to make 2 burger buns. So I'll see you back here when I'm done doing that. In the meantime, this is gonna prove, which means rise and let that yeast do what the yeast does so we get some nice fluffy bread. That's the sound of 10 pounds of meat. So, ground beef. I have a lot of it. And I don't have a bowl that's going to be big enough to hold it all. So, I found the only thing in my house big enough to possibly, maybe, be able to handle 10 pounds of ground beef. My wok. So, let's see if we can do this. Let's see if this will work. I don't even know how to get this all out of the tube. That was a lot of hard work. This is the weekend. I'm not supposed to be working this hard. Alright, gloves on. I think this may actually work. I think the wok might be a good size for this. Not what it was intended for, but alright, and now we need all of our spices. Alright, so I'm gonna end up seasoning this with salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of cayenne, and by a little bit I mean like a whole tablespoon because it's 10 pounds of meat. So a little bit is relative. So we're going to start with salt, and that's 3 tablespoons of salt, which is ridiculous when you see it. And then 3 tablespoons of black pepper. extra, it looks like. And then onion butter. 1, 2. I'll just do 2 of those. I think that'll be fine. And then this is a tablespoon, so I'm just gonna fill up a little bit of the cayenne. That looks like roughly a teaspoon. There we go. All right, gloves on. Let's get mixing. What have I done? There's so much ground beef. Okay, 10 pounds of burger meat mixed, and I have 2, well, I have one. I have 1 actual cookie sheet. I have another one that I've kind of fabricated out of tin foil, and we'll see how that works. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it doesn't just leak its burger juices all over the inside of my oven, but we'll see. So, I guess my next step is to divide this in half onto cookie sheets and make the biggest burger patty possible. Burger number 1. 2 burgers. Oh no, they don't fit at the same time. So burgers are in, and the bread has risen. It's almost out of the bowl that I put it in. So it's time to knock back the air just a little bit. Lightly flour the countertop. There we go. And we're just going to tip him out. Ooh, satisfying. Oh, he's so pretty. Look how big he is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Knock it down a little bit. Turn, form him into a burger bun. A little flat. Okay. Next step, grab our flat baking sheet that I put some parchment paper on. We're going to gently lift him up and place him on it. Give him a couple pats down. You want him to be, wider, and then trust me, he'll inflate enough that we won't have to do anything else. So it's important to flatten him right now. Alright. I'm just gonna put him over here to prove. And I'm gonna put some saran wrap over him so he doesn't dry out. But I think he probably only has another like 30 minutes, maybe 40, until he's ready to go in the oven and get baked. So, and I think by that point, my burgers will be done, and I can take them out and see how they're doing. So I hope you guys can see on the camera, we've come across a little bit of an issue. There's a lot of grease in there, and I have no idea what to do with it, but they look like they're browning really well, so I think that's probably what I'm going to figure out to do right now. Thinking probably just scooping it all out into a big bowl or pouring it into a big bowl. But I don't really know. And I'm really afraid of moving the one on the tin foil because it could go everywhere and all over me. So wish me luck. Okay, so it's done. It is done at second proof. And it's nice and fluffy, and it's time to brush it with some egg. So I have a yolk over here that I have mixed with a little bit of water, and I'm just going to brush the whole surface of the egg, or whole surface of the egg, whole surface of the bun with the egg yolk. And we're going to want to coat it with sesame seeds. Alright, time to put the bread in now that I have the burgers out. They look really good. They actually look kind of browned. I'm planning on putting them back under the broiler. Hopefully flipping them. If I can achieve that, we will see. hopefully flipping them and then putting them back under the broiler for like, just to crisp them up and get that real like, you know, flame grilled kind of vibe going. But it's time for our giant burger bun to go in. And he will go in for, I already have, he's gonna go in for 35 minutes at 350 degrees. At least that's what the other one did. So I've already finished one, and that's kind of my test burger run, just to see exactly the timing of everything. So yes, we got it. 350 degrees, 35 minutes. Let's hope everything goes well with this. So, we're gonna start making the sauce. And of course, like, I don't have a recipe for this because I'm making this up as I go along, so I went online. And there's a site called Domestic Superhero, and that's where I took this recipe from, and I will link that down below so you all can see that. Of course, her recipe is for like normal size burgers, and we're making a huge burger. So, I tripled it, and we have all the ingredients right in front of us. These burgers together. I have everything I need. I think I know the order. I've watched the YouTube McDonald's training video. Top bun off. We don't need him. He can go up here. And we need this. This guy goes on top of here. Sauce. Ooh, thick, chunky, nice. Really tasty too. That's actually a really good sauce recipe. Onions, then lettuce, then cheese. Oh, they're all sticking together. Alright, now the part we've all been waiting for. The delicious patty. There we go, that is 5 pounds of meat. So the whole burger has 10 pounds of meat on it. And I did the math, and each McDonald's burger, each McDonald's patty is 1.6 ounces. So on this whole burger, there's the equivalency of 100 McDonald's patties. So since you normally on a Big Mac get 2, 50 Big Macs go into one of these. Wow. Just wow. Then patty. And then this one, ooh, gets hoisted onto this one. And then, if I'm correct, oh, I did that, I can't believe I caught that. This goes on top. And ta-da! All right, I have a Big Mac over here that I got for size comparison. So here is McDonald's Big Mac. And here's my Big Mac. I don't even know how to end this video. I'm just so impressed that I was able to do this. And wow. Okay, it's real. It's here. I want to see how much it weighs. So this is how much it weighs. I can't believe that. Burger! 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 Woo! Alright, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I don't want you to miss any of the fun I have planned. And if you made it all the way through this video, please give it a like, and I will see you all next week. Bye!